All right, Greg Fields with us at the desk, and we see a live shot of downtown Dallas behind us. You can see that kind of blue cast, which feels kind of stormy and cloudy a little.
Yeah, and that will be the case later today. Not stormy out there right now, nothing to slow you down, but just stay weather aware, especially as we get into this evening and just about all day tomorrow. So we'll talk more about that for you in just a bit. But yeah, we do have that weather alert day in effect for today. But again, no issues at the moment. Taking you on out to Clyde and Warden Park, looking at 72 degrees. Those winds out of the southeast, 9 miles per hour, but they will be a little gusty at times as we go through the day. So if you're getting out maybe before you head off to work or get the kids off to school, having to walk the dog between now and 9 o'clock, not going to have any issues out there as far as the rain and storms are concerned. That again will change later today. Now, so far overnight, early this morning, any rain and thunderstorms have been well north and west of Dallas and Fort Worth, but we still can't rule out a stray shower, maybe even an isolated thunderstorm between now and midday. But most, if not all of that, will be north and west of the Metroplex, the way it looks now. As we take a look at our timecast heading toward midday today, again, we won't have a whole lot of activity going on around North Texas as far as the rain and storms are concerned. Now, as we get late into the day, late afternoon, heading into the evening, that begins to change a little bit more for us, though, as we'll get that surge of thunderstorms working their way into the area, firing up off that dry line for it later today. Those push into the Metroplex this evening, maybe some damaging winds, some hail, locally heavy rain can't be ruled out as we head toward 8, 9, 10 o'clock tonight. So that's the time frame we do expect the bulk of the storms to impact areas in North Texas, including the Metroplex. Now, we may get a little bit of a break overnight before more storms move in, but again, we do have that marginal to slight risk for the severe weather as we get into this evening. Quarter-size hail, damaging wind gusts, can't rule that out with those stronger storms as we head into this evening. Now, for tomorrow, more widespread rain and storms will move in. We'll have that severe weather threat along with maybe some locally heavy rain that we could be dealing with for the first part of the day. As we head toward 9 o'clock, so the latter half of that morning rush might be pretty wet and stormy across North Texas. So we'll be monitoring that as we head toward midday. And then as we get into the afternoon, can't rule out that lower end tornado threat. We'll introduce that mainly for the afternoon and evening hours from the Metroplex areas a little farther east as we get into the afternoon hours on Wednesday. But you see how widespread the rain and storms will be as we go through the day on Wednesday, and that will continue into Wednesday evening. Then that begins to taper off, and we'll have a break from the thunderstorm activity probably going into Thursday morning. Should be a nice, pleasant start on Thursday, and then those storm chances do ramp up once again maybe on Friday. But here's that severe weather outlook for Wednesday. Heading into Wednesday afternoon, we do have that level 2 slight risk over all of North Texas for the damaging winds, the large hail, and that lower end, but not zero tornado threat as we get into the afternoon hours on Wednesday. So again, stay weather aware over the next couple of days. Here's that 14-day forecast for you. Weather alert days for today and tomorrow with widespread rain and thunderstorms ending, though, as we get into Wednesday evening. So it's a pretty nice day, I think, on Thursday. We'll still see those temperatures on the warm side for us, a little cooler on Friday, but scattered thunderstorms once again as we get into Friday afternoon. A better looking weekend, though. Still some low end rain and storm chances, and then we'll catch a break maybe early next week. Still some thunderstorm chances, though, for Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday. We may increase those a little bit. So again, stay weather aware as we get into the middle and latter half of next week, hopefully clearing out, though, as we head toward Mother's Day weekend.